We are inside Gillette Stadium in
King
Foxborough,
Madden.
Mass.
4-1 in my league, King Court.
Massachusetts.
Got a game against the Patriots. He's 4-1
sold out
Let's see what your boy can do.
as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Giants. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
You got a bad knee.
Come on.
On first down, it's Long. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down.
As you can see, I play competitive mode. I don't play sim mode anymore.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. 11 Z.
Ah, you're on YouTube. Right ahead.
Play action. It's locked. This is caught by Antonio Brown. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I'm always a pro. I'm always a pro. Nasty.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Locke. Got a man. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Locke. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Antonio Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
We live in Fairview and Greensboro. I got family everywhere down there. Lumberton, Fairview, Greensboro. Yeah, Fayetteville.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Running it with the NFL's offensive rookie of the year
just run straight up.
Saquon Barkley.
Fucking doing all this other shit. Just run straight up.
To the 25. Now a give right side. Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4.
Everything else except for going up.
looking to throw. Jones. He's got the rookie, Darius Slayton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. A season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a give, right side. Barkley, and this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
What?
Here's a 2nd and 7. This is caught, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Niles Paul, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Wow.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Check out. 90. Pick up the ball. Mike 56. Mike 56. Man out. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Here's Locke. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
I remember this one.
Coming to you. Monday. Showing up. I got it.
This one makes me crazy.
Hey, quick. 56.
Nah.
56, right there. 56.
Now a first down throw. Locke. It's complete. James White. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
Score tied 7-7.
Who are you talking to? Hey.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Every time you come up there, what are you talking about? That never happened. That never happened, and you never told me to set you up with nothing. And every time you did come up here, I never even knew you was up there.
From the 50,
What the hell are you talking about? You're trying to fib on me, brother.
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he is
telling me you up
tackled
there?
inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him
Hey,
15
don't be
yards
like,
on that one, and New England
Nah,
has a
brother,
first
wrong
down.
person. Wrong person.
I think
Don't
that's
be
a big
telling me
pickup for
nothing.
a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Mike 56. 56. Know your job. Check 52. Hey, Alpha.
On first down, Locke. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Facts.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. 11 Z. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. 56. Mike.
To the air again, Locke. That's complete to White. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing again is Locke.
God.
He gets it to Brown. Good play.
No pressure.
And they're going to have another first down
No
as the
pressure.
tackle's
Niggas
made at the
falling
Giants'
on the
16.
ground. Jesus.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one
pressure,
just yet.
like-
He may be plus 30,
I
but
get
my
some
goodness, how
pass
about that
rushing.
effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay.
I just
No,
need
it's
some
not. It's
chocolate
not.
in a
It's not
box
the
of
plays.
tissues.
It's the players. Like,
It's a 6-yard
you
pickup,
know how
but it
in real
gets him to
life you
2nd
got
and
good
4.
defense, but if the quarterback's sit back there forever, it's a wrap. Like, nah, like the niggas not sacking them, so niggas is like,
The
yo,
last
come
run
on,
got
man,
6,
like
now 2nd
sack
and
that
4.
nigga. We covering these niggas forever, like that. So I'm covering this nigga forever. But he got like fucking 40 seconds back there.
Here's Locke. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Leonard Williams, the former number 6
because I'm running
overall
out.
pick,
I'm
got
running
the
in the
sack
backfield,
that time.
covering shit, bro.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and
That's what I'm
suddenly
saying,
the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Hey, check Mike.
Back to throw. Locke.
Yeah.
Now he's forced out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
It's a gain of 10.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Here's Jones, throwing on first down. Catch made by Slayton. Touchdown, Giants!
Check for what?
Darius Slayton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That's why I don't get involved in that shit no more, bro. I ain't got nothing to say about that shit, bro. I already told you, bro. Stop worrying about grown-ass men out here. We over 30, bro. You up here talking about, oh, my nigga this, my nigga that. Your nigga grown. The only thing you can do is be there for him and say a little something. Put him on the right track.
They had 3 points last time.
They don't want to do it.
They didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
They don't want to do it.
Happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense,
I tell you stuff 18 million times. I don't stress that you don't listen.
You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
That is you, brother.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyler Fackrell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
3rd and long, it's Locke. And the pressure gets to him again. Leonard Williams, his 2nd sack of the night.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, Orville.
Jones on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect
double coverage and it's intercepted.
Wow. Who is that?
Read it well and it's picked. And his guys have got it back
Look
at
at
the
this.
closing
This nigga went
stages of
above
the
my
first
tight end
half.
and grabbed that shit. Nice. Look at this shit. Wow. That was nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I see dope
New
shit, I get
England with
these
a
things
first
props.
down as they begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here.
Get him, safety. Let's go.
He's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This is fielded at the goal line.
It's my lead.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I'm in the NFC, he in the AFC, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 42. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing Jones.
All right.
He's going to fire this thing deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions.
Wow.
They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
What? Oh.
Now Jones. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They gave up the 3. They're losing in this ballgame. Now it's their chance to set the offensive tone for the second half.
And it's interesting how the offense will go about helping them, too. Because so many times you're looking to control a game with your defense. Well, your defense just gave up 3. Now your offense, as you said, has to set a tone and get you back into it or ahead in the game. Let's see if they can pull it off and get downfield and do exactly that.
We'll see if they can. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Locke. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On the return, it's Tate. That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Hey, Roy.
I never played blitz like that, bro.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. This one complete to Coleman. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Coleman. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him...
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, crossing the field, but they got like a fucking super cornerback.
Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade.
Like I was playing this other league. This other league I play in is a fantasy league. Everybody got like 99 everything. So they got 99
and this will
everything.
Not be returnable.
Everybody
it's out
can't
of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Everybody doing the league is man coverage all that. And the league rules say you're supposed to change your plays, but they don't have to change their plays.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Under 10.
1st down, here's White.
I keep missing
He's
these
got the
angles.
1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Hey, Zoo.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Topper!
What happened?
Now Jones on first down. He's going to fight.
What is going on, yo?
It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion.
Oh, okay.
Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
They're running it.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, she don't know. Huh? Brother? Wow.
Watch the slip. Watch the slip. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Hey, check.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
From the 44, Luck. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Ebner. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas now to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Check 43.
This game is 32-10.
Opting to run again here with White. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
It's 32-10 because he
frustrating
really
for a defense, energizing for an offense.
So
finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game,
you gotta pass.
That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
He's throwing mad.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Check 26, check 26. Check. On.
12.
56 for Mike, boys, 56.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Pick it up.
To throw is low.
Good
this
shit.
into the hands of Bird.
I thought he was going to try to go for the
20.
short route.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Demir Bird, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots get a score closer. So now here's luck as his guys will go for 2 here.
Go ahead. Brown right.
Check 3. Shit.
Throwing is locked. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
He said what?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That doesn't matter.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Why are you talking about my kids? That's terrible, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Leave the girl alone.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Give us, you know what I mean? Saying all this shit, you know what I mean? Oh, competition, oh, man. Done.
Hey,
Talk to the king out there.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep left side. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's Riley Dixon now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Edelman set to return. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Patriots take over.
Yeah, running, that's the problem. If you stop these runners from running.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Marcus Hunt.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
After the sack on first down, Luck, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are in the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Oh, shit. Where did you get these shit?
Here's Luck. Throw caught here by Bird.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. 12. Bravo.
56. Watch the screen. Pass. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go, Heavy.
12.
Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
They snap it to Luck. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
Pass dropped off here for James White. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. From the red zone now, Luck. And this is touchdown for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Damn, these niggas got to get off that
line,
line,
it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game.
Must we think he's going to stop him from scoring.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
All right.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
General West. Hey, Delta. On the ball. Snap.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Let's see what we can do right here.
Back to throw. Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Hold on to it. That'd have been it.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there.
Good game, brother. Good game.
So a victory here for the men in blue. The